So this is the review of the Foldable Treadmill. And first we're going to go ahead and power it on, which is there's a switch right on the side, the right side.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, that's going to come on, and it's got a Bluetooth, so it's got a built-in speaker. You can connect it to your phone, and then you can play music. Okay, and you've got you got a big display area, and it's nice and vibrant and colorful. On this one on the left, you've got it switches from the time that you're running and then also the distance. Okay, so it'll do miles, and then it'll also do how long you're doing it. In here is going to be the speed, and then when this is going to light up over here, and that's going to show you the incline, and we'll show you that later. And then this is going to show you, give you an estimate of how many calories you're burning. Okay, so let's go ahead, and the way you operate this is with this remote. So on the remote, you've got the basically the start and the stop. You can turn off the sound if you want. Then you've also got your speed. So to increase the speed, you'll push that one. To lower the speed, you'll do that one. And now the nice thing, and the main reason why I bought this one, is this has got an automatic incline. So if you push this, you'll go, it'll incline higher up to 15 degrees, and then this will lower it. So right now, and then this is manual, so we'll get to that later. But right now we're going to go ahead and turn it on, and then it'll do a 3-second countdown. And so I am 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. I wear a size 12 shoe. And so just to give you reference, and I can get on this thing just fine, and you know, it's wide enough, because this is a compact unit, but it's certainly wide enough for someone like me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and increase the speed. Right now we're at 0.6, and you can see right here it's going to alternate between the time, and then it's going to also go to the distance. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and increase the speed. Sorry. This is the speed, so you're going to see that start going. Okay, about 2 miles an hour is what, like, I think the average person kind of walks at a fairly good pace. Here it is at 3 miles an hour. This is definitely something. And it goes up to 4, which is, you know, for me it starts to become a jog. Okay? And you can see the calories are starting to be burning. And we've got the distance now. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, we'll go down to, just go down to like 2.5. And now we're going to do the incline. And here is where you're going to see right over here the numbers start to go up. Okay, so, and you'll see that it's starting to raise. Well, you won't see that, but I'll show you later. Okay, so now we're at max height, and I gotta tell you, this is, you can certainly feel it. I certainly feel it in my hamstrings. And if I were to kick this up, you'd really feel it. So let me hop off, and then I'm going to show you kind of, here's how high it is. And so when I hit the down arrow right here, so this one here, it's going to start lowering. Okay, so it's going to go all that by itself. And as you can see, it's very quiet. Okay. I'm going to jump back on again. Okay, now, as I said before, I bought this because I liked having that electronic incline. And I'm going to go ahead and power this guy off. So when you hit that button, it's going to go ahead and shut everything down. It's going to slow down and come to a stop. And now it's going to just be in the pause. It's going to be paused, okay? And let me just turn this off here. And I'm going to show you. I'll show you in the next video, but this was the one that I owned previous to this one. And this one over here was a really nice one, and actually a lot of my family members, my daughters and my wife used quite a bit because it's so convenient and so nice. There's really no excuse not to get a little bit of exercise. But I'll show you a comparison between these two in the next video. I just wanted to give you kind of this one, you know, what it looks like. It does have the wheels in the front, okay, so that you can, and it's kind of hard to see here because everything's black, but what you'll notice is this thing is super easy, and once you're on the wheels, super light, and you can just roll it, and if you want to get it out of the way, it'll stand upright without a problem. So for me, I keep this in my office. You know, I work from home, but you know, you can't sit all day, so I just have this in the corner, and what I like about it is it's quiet, and it allows me to, you know, have my headset on and have conversations while I'm getting an exercise, which is kind of cool. If I had a standing desk, I would probably put it underneath there and just use it throughout the day, probably even more. But I do like doing this, and it certainly has gotten me more active, and I'm doing probably way more steps than if I didn't have this at all. So anyway, I'll do another video real quick here to compare the one that this one is replacing.
This was a pretty easy setup for this device. I just dimmed my lights a little bit so you could kind of see. It was about maybe a 20-minute unbox and put together, installed the app that comes with it. As you can see, it operates just fine. No funny noises. Only thing is I'm using my tablet with the stand that's on top, which is what you'll need if you want to have some kind of entertainment with it. But other than that, awesome with the way the remote control works and everything else.
Good job by Nick going through the progression, looking downfield, and then just simply throwing the ball to his check down and letting the ball from do the rest. And your job is to hold on to the football.